It's the Western Conference on display, featuring the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. After this game, the Kings head back out on the road. And, of course, Domantas Sabonis. And you wonder how they'll do without him. Find out.
And it's a trade that it caught me a little off guard, I have to be honest, Kevin. He played such a big part for this team. And really the last guy I expected to see them move.
The wide open look here for Wood. Sinks the three-pointer. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the five.
Towns. The shot misses. Good D by Wood. Outside, Fox. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Fox. 6 to shoot. Puts up a three. Another three for Sacramento.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
And it's Rubio penetrating. And the dunk by Towns.
Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here he goes. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Right side, Fox. And another three for Sacramento.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 7-point differential. Batum with the three. Here's Towns. Outside for Beal. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, wasn't able to cash in.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood.
Minnesota ball.
And Minnesota has possession. They trail by 7. And Towns gets it to go.
You know, Towns would rather shoot the 3 or post you up, but he's good enough as a shooter that the mid-range is effective for him too.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
Out of bounds. Still Kings
On defense, the Timberwolves. Fox with it. Just 5 on the clock. Going inside.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
It's Brown with the drive. Down low. Got a piece of it. Outside, Fox. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
It's Brown on the wing. Driving inside. And finished off by Brown.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Wood sets a screen. A 3-ball. Nailed from three-point land. Woods will get a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Sacramento. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 10. Stolen by Rubio. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. Now Beal. Driving in. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the C on that possession.
And Kuro throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Karl-Anthony Towns.
And there's the foul. It's on Towns.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for your Kings.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball.
Fans, your 916 crew.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Sacramento.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Just 4 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Harris misses. Timberwolves trail by 8. James looking it over. Pass to Noel. To the inside. Stolen by Len. Here's Harris. Finished off the break. Harris has got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, you know, it's all about running the right set. And right there, Harris does just that to capitalize.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Now, here's Lyons. Pass to Gafford. A reverse. Len with the block. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. He says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. Here's Gafford. Second chance shot. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Pass to Len. Here's Mills. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Harris outside. Over in the corner, Harkless. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harkless has got the lead up to 13 now for the Kings. Here's James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And in 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame with others. You think of his iconic bank shot. Clark, why don't more players, you think, perfect that shot?
Well, you know what? Shots that are that iconic are really hard to master. So I think some legends have just perfected something that few others can master in the same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that the game is so different now. It's a 3-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. If you can shoot it from deep and drive it, then you can play in today's NBA.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Harris. Fires for 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. 1:49 left in the first half of the game. To the paint. Here's Gafford. Another shot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's Wiles in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Back to Gafford. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Pass to Len. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Stolen by Mitchell. Mills with it. Now Smith defending. On the wing, Harris. Over in the corner, Harkless. Len, high post. Mitchell outside. On the wing, Harris. From deep. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
In the corner, Smith with it. Mills with the steal. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Harris from the arc. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Smith trying to get something going. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Alex Len picks one up.
Boy, you talk about Smith. He's not only an accomplished passer, but I think his shooting keeps defenses honest as well, even when they try to get physical with him.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. You know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
From deep 3-point range, and another 3 for Sacramento.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings taking a 19-point lead into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Wood. He has 6. Batum with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Fox. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Off target with his 3. Timberwolves on offense. Pass to Towns. Outside for Beal. Towns trying to get open. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Back to Fox. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Hard not to respect how good Fox is in the pick and roll. Excellent at making the pocket pass.
And finished off by Brown.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Kicks it out to Rubio. Inside. It's picked off. To the middle. It's deflected. Gordon inside. On the wing, Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to DiVincenzo. And the rejection by Towns.
Using all of his height to smother the shot completely. Emphatic block that time by Karl Anthony Towns.
They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Got that one up quick. Batum's got his first 3 points of the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Beal drives in. Minnesota again turning it over.
Sacramento ball.
Sacramento leading by 19 points. Outside, Fox. Pass to Okoro.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, Fox.
2 minutes.
And there's the drive. Towns with the steal. Beal drives in and finished off by Beal.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Over in the corner, Batum. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Beal drives in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul. First team.
It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
At the line.
It's just such a high IQ. Beal using the bounce to get to the line where he's just a fantastic free throw shooter. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
To the paint. Here's Len. And James pulls it down.
Called for Minnesota. All right, fans. Get up on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
1:07 left in the third quarter of the game. Stevenson with it. Now guarded by Len. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To the inside. Here's Harkless. Back to Len. And the shot goes down. Lands got 5 now.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Noel. Drives to the hoop. Back to Gafford. Stolen by Len. Harris, right side. Len, a screen. From deep. Another 3 for Sacramento.
You know, in the gym range, that's Joe Harris. He was the 2019 three-point contest winner, showing you why right there.
Miles with a wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And so it's Sacramento feeling good about their 17th. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Timberwolves trail by 17. Now here's Beal. And he drives in. Pass to Towns. Outside for Beal. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Sacramento ball.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
But you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Sacramento leading by 17. And here is Fox. This one for 3. Kept alive. Oh, the jam by Wood.
You know, I think this is where Wood's activity level is through the roof. He is a monster on the glass.
Towns wide open. The quick look, no good that time. Outside, Fox. Inside, Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Fires from deep. Here's Wood. And taken away by Brown. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
You know what makes Towns so dangerous in transition? He can beat you with the shot, or he can beat you at the rim.
Fox, no good. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Timberwolves. 19-point game. And finished off by Brown.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous. Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Beal with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Outside, Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
That's an example of a guy who has really figured out his game. Wood imposing his will at the rim.
Here's Batum. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Deflects the pass. Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Outside, Beal. to the wing right side. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Towns. And another 3 for Minnesota.
A good play ending with the right player. Big Cat, one of the best shooters we've ever seen at the center position.
And it's Gordon with the finish.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
1:30 left in the fourth. They double-team Beal. Towns in the corner, and the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Sacramento ball.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Kings leading now by 14. It's Fox atop the key. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The kick out to Brown. Stolen by Okoro. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal.
Bradley Beal.
That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:08 left here in the fourth quarter. And he finishes nicely on the way. And the Kings lead by 16.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Kings.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And you can tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it.
I know exactly what you're referring to. I mean, with this victory, they'll get the edge in the season series by taking 2 of their 3 meetings.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for De'Aaron Fox.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
And finished off by Wood.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we...
Hold my breath, then I let it go. Legend in the making where we never know. Mama told me pray and let the blessing flow. But watch out for the snakes, they be blessing too. In the form of dollar bills, wheels, and best of the clothes. She told me get priorities and checking soul. But I've been chasing after deals like I ain't have a soul. I just wanna be Mike Jackson and this rapping. Mike, don't fail me now. Envisioning some years, I shed a tear cause now I'm selling shows. Look at hotels with my girl and giving debt the code. You seen a couple men, now you running low. You felt a couple thrills, now you running home. Folks you thought was real be some of the toughest foes. You got what you desired, now you second guessing. The world love you to death, but now you slow. Maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime. Life is a thriller, it gets bad, dangerous, off the wall people for bad. close. History repeats itself, past, present, and future. Only way to escape is to pray to God and get used to the fact we not invincible. No man above a sin. That one night in Japan can have you screaming this is it. Cause all the foreign women and PYTs is not that. You know you ain't from out there, but you. So you blame it on track 7 on that Thriller joint. Human nature, who could paint a picture that vivid? We gon' have to vivid, show our true colors. We gon' have to that pivot. Myself over, we the artists that can test it and tempt it. Sessions with gifted, folk turn into sessions with crickets. The realer you become, the less the business. Boom for a minute, then it get wicked. You see who just was there for the pension. The mission is what I call the Michael condition. The world love you, but folk you love the most if you tripping. You sing it like Kendrick. You with me, like Bobby and Whitney. Or are you jealous cause I got me a Bentley? You forced to present me, and the world think I'm flopping and flipping. Maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime. Or maybe they'll hate me. Maybe I'ma shine like that glove he wear, while mothers staring fathers hope that like calling number 9, ain't got no luck with me. Billie Jean ain't no lover of mine. Although my consciousness would love to see that. There behind my back's the city that I brought along. Maybe they'll love me like I'm Michael in his prime. Or maybe they'll hate me. Maybe when supporters who you knew as fans, they'll break me. Maybe use the words just to take me down, and now the viewers of the world think that I'm. Maybe women love me like I'm Michael in his prime, but same women that love you more than life would love to see you doing life, and that's life. That wouldn't put a dime on your time. Stay loyal to that girl who told you rhyme until you make it, boy. And she was so aware that you would make it as the greatest, boy. The things we don't prepare for are the things that we be waiting for. Maybe they'll hate me when I'm buying things they can't afford, or maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime.
You're gonna be a legend. You're going to be a bedtime story to my children, to our children's children, and our children's children's children. It sounds crazy because it's you, and you're so humble. I'm just convinced, you know, like I'm just ready to that you are exactly who I have in my mind that you are. I'm confident about that. The fact that I'm more confident.
Yeah. Hear that. And then yeah, right, y'all know that ain't my thing. Boy, I wear black locks, turn back blocks into black ops. Stunting turn into have-nots. If you get, man, it's an hour before Matlock and them show up. If you're rent late, then they padlocking your door up. My come up was ugly, store trips, colorful money. Hugging the tummy, nothing was. That Brooklyn borough is thorough over Bengals. They throw like Burrow and like you burrowed. Then you block again just to make all that plural. I can't believe I made it like that's supposed to be sterile. But here I am, and my words are certainly fertile. A twist of the wrist, your favorite artist turns into a mural. Y'all wearing dresses in person, stressing them Birkins, fam. I'll put it in that gown, popping circumstance.
I can tell you ain't from Brown that. Tell your favorite rapper that I want my sound back. On God, my can't allow that. We up in the whip and pull up where your house at. With the loud, lead them where you found that. Unannounced, get the bass, then we bounce. Off right, so much cap, it's astounding. East side, run them up in your township. Back in the lab again, back on your again. I've then whipped through Madison, out East Afghanistan. We this skirt, do dirt like Zatarans. I've been so adamant, so cold like avalanche. I go by Babylon, leave in my bag again. More moolah, more problems, go crazy. Ferragamo, Barricado, tunnel under just like a El Chapo. Back up on my, me no send no stairs, you get a, whole squad on some. It's that churches on the mud. Pulpit, you with a cool kid. Deuce, click. Small room for the could become a tomb or a nuisance. Shit, my dogs come with a toolkit. They act a fool with. All my dreaming be elusive. I need the whole thing.
Cold-blooded, I've been hunted by a slew of. That's how I do it. With the rag out the window, then we riding around all night until the sky then went like blue on. Yeah, yes, son, we up. Shining like the 90s Jules' truck. I got the rope link with the boat anchor. Outside, I don't know danger. Hang around like a coat hanger. Still sliding. Press the issue. If them ride with you, then they leaving with you. If you owe me, then you pay me. I don't miss a nickel. I'm a sickle. My checkbook on Steve Ballmer. Do what I want, don't believe karma. Hit the lock, get a new whip. Drop the top, then on them. Talking like they coded. I ain't never seen a sneeze on them. I cough up another. Build a house new on them. That's another mansion in North Georgia. Why going in foreclosure? That M3, my fourth order. Yeah. I got a lake out back, I'm sitting on 50 acres. If you said I wouldn't make it, y'all just haters. And we don't pay attention to none of that. Y'all pocket watching and clocking. We sitting right where the numbers at. We quarterback and we play call and we hand it off, then run it back. We 4 seasons and 4 seasons. White winners and summer's black. Yeah. Now how the they gonna handle that? I came for the whole thing. Hey, I know you ain't expected that.
Hold the need the skirt, hold the cheese, need the bell, clean the funds, clean my hands, clean the do my dirt. That's the dance, ain't trying to flirt. My mans came home the first. Watch the feds, don't overlurk. Hit the bed, but I can't right now. Same old heads try to take me down. Tent so high, wanna pay so loud. Everybody hood when they get a good place. Tell them bring them on field, but I pray for the down. Still got the on payroll. Whole team ain't move when I say so. I'm a real whole game, I'm a gram, I'm a chain. We done put a block up, but it still came down. Look at me now, let me live. Human love, look me down, be my judge. This is does. I got fans, they can't tell I'm just a man. Need the love, be my need my I don't plan, just show up. Ayo, God don't get what you can't. I just met a bad thing, she stable. Now she mad at the crib, gotta lay low. That's the life that you get with a player though. Same bed, never know when I get home. Fed up and we both wanna let go. Had to put it on chill like a leftover. Could've seen it all coming from the get-go. Ayo, I know that what up. I roll up every moment, hit the show like what up. I know they want us, gonna eat and crow, but not us. I know you need opponents, I could flow that if you want it. Ayo, I know you better. I know you won't get on, ain't no one told you better. My opponents and my homies live too close together. Got land, but I don't live on it. Say my prayer, but for the moment, hold the peace. Know the streets, clear the air for my. Guard your coof, flip the map when I stash the loot and won't show the where. Hit the turf, legs don't overwork. Trust the fam, can't know for certain. Papa's gone, I ain't taking personal. Mike, gotta feed the earth. Flash it, don't be a jerk. Once you're gone, you can't watch your tone. Rep the game, y'all know the perks. Catch the blame, y'all know the curse. Cops try to get me, but I ran no first. New check, no stimmy, but it's still gonna work. Life no gimme, but the wheel gon' turn. Trying to make it from the red to the end zone.
I need a big check that I can see. Big whips, big cribs, big everything I mean. Big mad cause they tryna do everything I did. I done play big dude. Make it. Wait, ay, just like that. I like everything big, little falls back. His face and I like a laundromat. At first they wasn't answering, but now they calling back. But I get it, I've been too committed. I done got it lit. I like honeys and I like I'm blue, like I'm. But it's red up under my shoes. You know what these is? Paid the fees when I pay my dues. I let's see the biz. Big bank, big cake, I'm a straight. Now I'm doing everything I know your can't.
The crowd is assembled here at the Target Center in Minneapolis, looking for the Timberwolves to have a victory here on their home floor. And we've got it for you live, right here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And it's another road game for the 76ers.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest. And more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
As crafty as they come, Harden uses that tremendous body control to his advantage. And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first. Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here's Harden, and it's blocked by Brown. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend. And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Rejected by Harris.
And using his long arms there to his advantage. Opponents got to be mindful of Harris's defensive capabilities.
Philadelphia with the ball. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Embiid the screen. Bible on the wing. Off target from outside. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. And finished off by Brown.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside. Easily slams it home.
Now, here is Harden. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Rubio with it. And it's Beal in the corner. Beal with another miss.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Harden. Add to the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. Pass to Thibault. To the middle. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Ball.
And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Minnesota. Leading by 5. There's Beal with the 3. Second shot opportunity. Towns. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now, here's Rubio. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. We talked about his plan to try and take Tobias Harris out of the equation on offense. Coach told me Harris can attack you in so many ways on offense. The way to counteract that is to give him multiple looks on defense. So we'll rotate a handful of guys on him tonight. We'll see how that plays out. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
And when it comes to pure scoring output, few guys do it better than Bradley Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal has rounded out his offensive game. Tight handle, sweet shooter, ability to put it on the deck. His offensive focus has been unmatched. This guy is constantly probing and attacking holes in defenses. Oh, that's a strong finish. And Karl Anthony Towns should go to the line, try to put the cherry on top.
And Towns, not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Pass to Thibault. Another miss by Philadelphia. Here's Minnesota. Huge run right now for them, going 19-2. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Brown's got 9.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten on turnovers.
And the dunk by Embiid.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
The drive by Smith. The shot's good. Smith's got his first points of the game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Down low. Here's Embiid. Inside. And slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Pass to Wiles. And the dunk by Lyles.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Harden. And here's Embiid. Covered by Gafford. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's foul number 2 for him.
Daniel Gafford. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Here's Noel. Bangs home the trifecta. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
The 76ers trail by 18. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Lyles. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here is Harden. And stolen by James.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
Smith on the wing. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing, more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the usual order was upset last season in more ways than one. 5 out of the final 8 teams Doris in the playoffs had never won a title before.
Kevin, I think for the long-term health and viability of the league, the more teams with an opportunity to win the championship, the better off. We saw new stars get their first opportunity to win a championship. Giannis Antetokounmpo, one of the hardest workers, one of the most humble superstars, goes out and wins it. It was so fun to cover.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Well, you know what DeAndre Jordan is going to bring to the table every night. Great effort, incredible presence on the backboards, a ton of length defensively. Love everything he does for you.
And it's blocked by Jordan. And a wide open look for Lee. From out of the wing, he knocks it down.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Gafford misses. The 76ers trail by 18. It's Harden with the drive. And Harden with the stuff.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. Love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Minnesota leading by 16. And Harden with such a high usage rate, Doris, it's incredible how efficient he is.
Guys, his percentages are fantastic for someone who has to take so many difficult shots. He's not at the finishing end of alley-oops, let's remember. This guy is not allowed clear lanes to the bucket. He gets the best defender night by night. This guy has to work for every look he gets.
There's 57 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Beal. The kick out to Towns. Stripped away. Here's Springer. To the paint. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, that's about as high percentage as it gets for DJ. Go to work, big man.
Here's Beal. Up and in on the layup. Beal's got 7 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score lock in on the moment and play the right way.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And now the 76ers on the break. Left side, Jordan. Up in time. And so it's Minnesota feeling good about that. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. The 76ers trail by 17. Now, here's Maxey. No points in the game yet for him.
76ers foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers, Damian
outside
Lee.
Beal. From deep 3-point range. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And here's Maxey. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Beal. And the rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Here's Beal. Pass to Batum. Back to Beal. Over Thibault. Beal with another miss.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
They double team Beal. There's the lob to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns, too big, too strong, too high off his feet.
Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Al Beal.
7
points in the game. It's hauled in by Thibault.
Timberwolves.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
First team foul.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Maxey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Thibault for 3. Connects from 3-point range.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
The drive by Beal. And Thibault sends it back. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you like how physical Harris can get inside. Always looking to initiate contact on offense. And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader. Very positive in his approach.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Gafford with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here.
2 minutes.
No good again that time.
Timeout call.
And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
And Philadelphia making a change here. The 76ers trail by 12. Inside. There's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
James Harden.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. And now running it up the court, Green pushing it all the way. 76ers moving the ball around. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Smith for three. The shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Down low. Pass to Embiid. They kick it out to Green. To the middle. Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
To the inside. Here's Gafford. Good work there as it goes. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
And they just refuse to go away and really have slowly worked themselves back into the game.
Let's give the handshake, your Timberwolves Spencer.
The 76ers trailed by 10. Pass to Jordan. Harden scanning the floor. Plays it up and banks it in. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is...
Get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves Spencer.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Timberwolves leading by 8. Towns the screen. Tries again. Plays it up off the glass.
It's not just the scoring productivity that makes Karl Anthony Towns great. It's his willingness to mix it up and rebound the basketball.
Outside, Green. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the three. That's a dangerous proposition.
Towns wide open. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He said, we're getting some looks on the three, but we're not connected. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence. Guys?
Thank you, David. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Philadelphia ball.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jordan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, DeAndre Jordan's a problem because if he gets that close, you know the defense has to commit to him.
The line for the 76ers, DeAndre Jordan.
Hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. Timberwolves leading by 6. There's Beal with the 3. Jordan with the rebound.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Down low. Out to Harris. Back to Jordan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Towns.
Well, DeAndre Jordan making his presence felt at the offensive end. Nice.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break. And finally, a productive trip at the line after a lot of struggles here early on.
And here's Brown outside. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Who wants some defense? Make some noise!
76ers substitution, Joel Embiid. Maxey.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Inside, Embiid. And the rejection by Towns.
Perfect timing on that rejection. Boy, Towns really improving on the defensive end.
Here's the three. It's hauled in by Harris. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. They trail by 7. Count that bucket.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Pass to Beal. Fires for 3. No good that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Goes back up. And Batum finishes inside. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
6 on the shot clock. Harris a screen. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Wolves ball.
Rubio looking it over. Pass to Beal. On deep. Clock at 6. Driving in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Bradley Beal's playmaking ability is drastically improved. Nice drive on that one.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 9-point ball game. Pass to Thibault. And that one is hammered home.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Beal gets a wide open look. Drills it from outside. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Over in the corner, Brown. Another shot. The kick out to Towns. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Guys, certainly I admire the basketball skill of Karl Anthony Towns, but I admire as much his willingness to play through adversity over the course of his career.
And he makes all 3. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Karl Anthony Towns. That's his 4th personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings them to within 10.
At the line for the 76ers.
And what you love about Embiid, he gives you the offense, defense, rebounding, but he also plays with an edge. He gives this team a certain confidence when they take the floor.
Here's Beal. Nice move. He lays it in.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Yeah, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's Harris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Nicholas Batum.
And whenever Harris is aggressive like this, I think it's for the best because he has that ability to attract contact.
Now here's Beal. And so the Timberwolves take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean.
Sometimes it's just about to fit. I need my with a taper. I can't quit, I'm too legit. Dropping jewels off the needed paper. I got paper, need a stapler. I got habits, I got problems, got enablers. Peeping patterns, picking swatches, switching. Sometimes that shit just not it. I need a red. I need a accurate description of what happened.
I'm so androgynous, I keep confusing them. Think I'm I want like two of them. Wake up in the morning, see the life I wanna live. I can't get distracted trying to live my life with them. I know I'm a prodigy, they say they proud of me. And honestly, I gotta be, cause there's a God in me. Shooting for a higher self, a higher frequency. And you don't gotta touch me, I can feel your energy. I'm going all the way. Drove through the rain. When it gets hot, I'll never lose my cool. Got a house in Hollywood, that means she probably would. I think that narcissist, the shooter probably fits. She don't need attention, she just need material things. I knew she was mine by the second Gucci bag. But there's an emptiness I know that money couldn't fix. There's a part inside your heart that tells you life is bigger. But we still ride, still get flat. I'm talking pride, Balenciaga. I'll never lose my cool inside this room. I'll never lose my cool.
I'm also riding. I'm asking her which ride she in. The Maybach gutter bin. Me and her, we double test through 2020 vision. To keep my cool, I might just need refrigerant. So can you keep it this? Don't worry about the past or future tense presence we living in. President Benjamin's coming dividends, but it ain't mean. I get it the way to somebody who really need it. Lean on me like Tempur-Pedic for the love you ain't receiving. Cause when I'm gone, it's hard to reach me. Part the reason you greedy for the soul, don't be needed.
My cool inside this room. I'll never lose my cool.
Come down, man,